just letting you know I'm gonna make some schnitzel tonight, and I hope you enjoy it just as much as I do. And I'll show you how I do it. Thank you. For the chicken schnitzel, I used chicken breasts. I find them the easiest and most leanest way to do this. So I will just open this one packaging, and then we get to cut it. So with the schnitzel, I like to cut it into smaller pieces. Try to even it as much as I can. So I put my hand on top of it, just like this. And not so I won't cut myself. And I cut it as even as I can. Now we got one piece. If you feel that it's too thick and you want to do another piece, you can cut it as many parts as you can, but at least leave enough for yourself to make it a thicker schnitzel, so everyone will enjoy the meat as much as the actual breadcrumbs. Now, after I cut the schnitzel to small pieces, the chicken, I am just going to rinse it in cold water, so all the fats or excess things that's left on the chicken will go away, and then we can start breading it, and I'll show you that in a second. With the eggs for the chicken, I'm just going to put in 4 eggs for our chicken, and we're going to spice those with different things. So I've been using some paprika, Italian spices, some salt, and some all-purpose spices. But just for the eggs themselves, I'm just going to use some paprika and some salt, and just as much as you feel that you need to put in, just to make yourself more for your own taste and how you would like it to look like. Once you put the spices into the eggs, I would use a spoon or a mixer just to mix it all together and make it all into one thing. And then once it's all mixed up, just add in the chicken to it. Now that I added all the chicken, I'm just going to mix it up with the actual eggs and the spices. And then we're going to put in the breadcrumbs just to even it all together. With putting in the breadcrumbs, I'm just using a normal breadcrumbs base and maybe some mozzarella, but you don't have to do that. That's up to you guys. And then I just add in the spices. So to the breadcrumbs, I like to put some salt. I use kosher salt, but you can use any salt. Some smoked paprika. Some Italian spices. Some Italian herbs. And all-purpose spices. But you can add any spices you feel that you need to, and it's good for you to make it the taste better. And then you just mix it all up. I just use a spoon to mix it up, but you can use anything that you like, and we just mix it all up. And don't spill like I do. Just try to spill it, to put it all in there. Once that's done, you just take from the egg 1 piece of the chicken, and you just incorporate it to the thing. Make it as much crumbs as you want, as long as they stick, and you just put it on the plate just like this. Now that we did our schnitzel, I just like to put some oil on it. I like to use olive oil, and this is just to crisping the chicken, and I will be cooking this in my convection oven for about a 20 minutes, and then I'll change sides and I'll try to cook the other side for 180 Celsius, and I'll show you once it's done. So once your chicken comes out of the oven, it needs to be golden yellow, just like this. And then you just can cut through it, and you have yourself a schnitzel for dinner. I like to put other stuff like pasta and other stuff to it, but you can do so much with schnitzel, and you can make a sushi or whatever you like. But enjoy, have a great night. Listen, I'm just gonna put on the video, so